10 out of 10, would do it again. I'm just kidding. I don't talk to him. But yeah, it wasn't his. It's not, no. I don't know. He wasn't that kind of boy. My channel is AliJP here. Welcome for the first time. If you're new, if you're not new, hello, returning subscriber. If you're not a returning subscriber, you can become one today. Please hit the red button. I don't know which side it's on. Live from my staircase, as you can see. Anyway, I wanted to switch up the area that I film because I'm usually in my room, and usually I like to stay in my room, okay? But we're gonna switch it up today, and I have time to where nobody's gonna be home until, you know, I can't say the time because it's like disclosing information you don't need to know. I wanted to use natural light, but that's fine. Okay. If you're here to know about my time when I did the do, it didn't happen. I'm a virgin. So anyway, let me stop playing. Don't get me wrong. There's been times where, you know, people are like, you know, no, I don't really like you like that. Like this, yeah. Or like I might think about it and it wouldn't have been worth the time or worth the energy. Anyway, on to my first kiss. They started out planning to go to the mall, friends, right? Bing bada boom. After most of my friends had left, it was me, this other girl, and him. We all walked outside, waited for our rides to get there, you know. It was raining. Aww. How romantic is that? Yeah. Anyway, it was raining, and I had like this leather jacket on or whatever. It wasn't his. Not romantic enough. Anyway, but yeah, it wasn't his. It's not, no. I don't know. He wasn't that kind of boy. Yeah, so he started joking about how I've never kissed him or whatever, and it didn't make me feel some type of way. It just was just like, no, I'm lying. It didn't make me feel some type of way. Now that I think about it, it was like, why is that like such a big deal? You could kiss me. I ain't gotta kiss you. Like, it's not like I didn't want to kiss him. It was just, it didn't happen, you know, and I'm not gonna force it, right? Okay, so they're joking, laughing about it, and he's just kind of like, you know how you space out, just kind of looking? They're laughing about it or whatever. I wasn't spaced out, he was spaced out. They were laughing or whatever. The friend that was with us, she walks a little bit farther away, so like the way that our mall is set up, it's like this like kind of triangle of pillars, I think. Yeah, it's like a triangle of pillars or whatever. So she's at the left one. Me and him are in the middle, like near the trash can or whatever. And we're sitting in the middle and everywhere else is clear, like nobody else is out there. So again, y'all, it's raining and she's trying to stay up under the hood, out of the rain, okay? So I'm just kind of looking and like what is the reason? Why do you want to kiss around that side? Like I get it. It's a relationship. You want to be lovey-dovey. You could have just came to me first instead of joking about it with someone else. Okay. Anyway, so I was like, you know what? This is gonna be the moment. And boom, I kissed him. But no, like for real, like just, and I was done. And then he was just like, oh, it was so funny. He was just standing there in shock. 10 out of 10, would do it again. I'm just kidding. I don't talk to him. I mean, first kiss was all right. It was some slight. I just feel like it could have been better. Could have been longer instead of a peck if I would have really thought about it, asked the person maybe. But in my defense, he was joking about it. I was like, I'm gonna get this over with. And boom, and I did it. So that's that. All right, now that that's passed, we're gonna talk about my first date. But yeah, I can tell you like he really like genuinely cared about me. Like he didn't want to initiate anything. It was kind of like me talking about it first when it came to stuff like hand holding and all that, like all the above. Pure gentleman, okay? Closing the door and all that good stuff. Yeah, and still had that like kid aspect about him, like still in touch with his inner child. That's what I'm trying to say. Jeez. Okay, so on the date, leading up to the date, we both meet at the mall. Again, no shocker. We go to the movies. Just, that's what we plan to do. We plan to buy tickets, hang out in the mall, then go to the movie, then go home. So I get to the mall and I'm like waiting. I'm like, I see him. Or is that him? Like, I can't really tell. And then I texted him, I'm like, are you here? And he's like, yeah, I already bought my ticket. And told me what seat he was in. And I bought mine. And I was like, oh, okay. So I go and buy it. Then he's like sitting in like the little lobby of the movie theater. Yeah, so when I buy mine, I go and sit by him, and then we like talk for a little bit, and then we get up and walk around the mall. So if you didn't grow up in a small town, you wouldn't know that the malls are the only place you can talk and walk around. We get up, walk around for a little bit. He was so kind as to say, let's go sit down in the food court for a little bit, and he bought me a sweet tea. Like, it was just so cute, so sweet. The only thing is that I don't like sweet tea. Not even a little bit. It was nasty. I tried putting sugar and everything in that cup. Nasty. I still can't do it today. No. Sweet tea, iced tea, all tea. I can't do it. I even tried green tea for a moment, and it was okay. It was decent, but it wasn't doing it for me. So I was like, thank you so much, but I don't like sweet tea. I could have got up there and got another drink, I think, but I just threw it away, and it was kind of sad and awkward after that. A little bit, just a tad. So anyway, get back up. He's walking around with his sweet tea, and I'm walking around thirsty. So we're also not talking, but that's not important. The only thing that I don't really consider, okay, like if I was going on a date now, like I would want you to pay for me. Versus back in 8th grade, you can't really have that luxury if you don't have money and a job and, steady income and all that. It's not, I'm gonna say like maybe we spent like 3 to 4 hours just walking around talking and sitting down and getting back up and getting that sweet tea that I didn't actually drink and sitting down and talking more, and then get up, and then it's finally time for the movie. And beforehand, we had been hanging out before that, like walking around and talking in the mall, but this was the first time it was just me and him, and we were actually planning to look at that as a date. Anyway, so we go to the movie theater. I think I got nachos or something. Pretty sure. Finished with nachos, and then we were like 2 of maybe 15 people that were even in that theater. So it wasn't crowded at all. I think it had been like on and off his phone a little bit. Oh, I forgot to say, we went to go see Passengers, so it was a like a lovey-dovey scene. So anyway, and that was so awkward that it was funny, because we hadn't talked about, doing the do or whatever, beforehand and throughout the relationship so far. Anyway, after that part, kind of get to the kind of climax-ish of the movie, and then like we're holding hands or whatever, and it was cute. It was cute the way he, Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think he texted and asked me because it was just like you didn't want to talk in the middle of the movie, and I was glued to the screen. I'm pretty sure he texted me because he lit up his phone and my phone vibrated, I think. Yeah. So he texted me asking if he could hold my hand or whatever. And I said yes, of course, because, I like you or whatever. Duh. Duh. What? And then the movie ends, and then, like the little sweaty palm action going on. Uncomfortable. But it was cute. And I had like this jacket or whatever, and it was, again, raining outside. So weird. Then my mom came to pick me up because your girl didn't have a car at the time. That was 8th grade. Yeah, your girl didn't have a car at the time. I'm pretty sure it was summertime. Didn't have a license or anything yet. I mean, can you blame me? It wasn't really. Just doing my thing. I think that would wrap up my first kiss and my first date. No first time. I'm so sorry. I didn't have a first time, if that's what you came here for. Yeah. So, by the way, my Instagram pictures will be posted. So feel free to go like those right there. I'm gonna put them up here. That's what I'm pointing with my head right there. Yeah, so I think that's about it. Oh, I do want to address the hair situation. As you can see, I'm not wearing a red wig. My hair is this like green, bluish situation going on. It's low-key matching with my sweater and my shoes. Color coordination, you got it. It's in the details, babe. I might have a curly wig moment, but I'm not gonna show you until I post on Instagram. So, yeah, that'll be maybe November. Who knows? But yeah, thanks so much for watching, and if you got clickbaited, it's your own fault. Why do you want to know about my first time anyway? I'm sorry, no, I'm being weird about it. But yeah, I don't have a first time. And I'm just gonna stay like that until I get married. Is what it is. All right. Happy Friday. Love y'all. See you next week. Cue the music.